But this is Radio Fry Fry on 97.1 FM.
More and more people are using Rokel SIM Copper Plus in their everyday lives. Did you hear that? She just transferred money for her daughter's school fees. And this man just paid for some products. Ah, Mr. Abu, are you sending money to your wife again?
Yes, like Rokel SIM Copper.
Ah.
Yes, like having money in my pocket.
Ah, excellent.
Thank you.
He just bought some eggs. The world is digital, so keep up with the times. Have you got a payment to make? If so, just download Rokel SIM Copper Plus now. You can download the Rokel SIM Copper Plus app from Apple iStore and iPad or Google Play Store for Android users. You see, it's fast, safe and reliable.
Fast, safe, and reliable. We are back again. We We don't come back again. It's another edition.
More and more people.
Of the Rokel Commercial Bank. Hour and today Yonde Namide presents the show to na, and of course my name is Ibrahim Kagbo, and I can discuss with somebody else who join me in the studio. We come out from the Rokel Commercial Bank, and this show will last for 1 hour. But in between the program, in case you want to add your voice, you call we normal call, and of course you go ask your question as the Master Sabi, from the bank inside the show with me today. You go able to explain any other doubt where you get concerning the Rokel Commercial Bank, okay? As this now Rokel Commercial Bank hour, and of course it lasts for 1 hour entirely. From exactly 1 way we don't take cancel, we will continue on to 2 p.m. But of course, you already don't know, say me, your name na Ibrahim Kagbo. And of course, the brother will join me inside the program today, instead of going to introduce himself to listeners out there. Welcome to the show, my brother.
Yes, Ibrahim, good afternoon. Of course, Mina Aruna Dumbuya, the head of Public Relations Department of Rokel Commercial Bank. Humble them, bring greetings from Rokel Commercial Bank.
Yes, welcome to the show one more time, my brother. And of course, we gladly forget you today. So today we're going to talk about a whole lot of things since we don't come inside the new year 2024. We can discuss how far the bank don't come and some of the great performance that the bank don't do inside the previous year when I've been 2023 and Boko other thing that we're going to discuss. So I just want to make you first of all talk to me about 2023. How was it for Rokel Commercial Bank?
Okay. Yes. Mr. Ibrahim, thank you very plenty for that question there. Of course, the year 2023 now a great year for we inside Rokel Commercial Bank. We get significant progress. Now here we actually happy for all the activities the way we undertake. Of course, if anybody they ask me about we performance for the year 2023, we get key parameters that we can look whenever we talk about performance. Basically, if you look at performance, we go look at financial statement.
Okay.
Of course, the financial statements now actually they tell about the performance of any kind of business. So, if I look at the financial statement, I go look at some key parameters the way I go tell you, say, now all anything and the way we look, we don't say, yes, we get a significant progress, we get significant strides in the year 2023. Of course, one key thing would look as a bank, now the growth in deposits. So basically, we deposit a grow for about over 20%. Apart from we deposit, we look at we total assets again, instead of grow for over 25%. Notwithstanding, we customer base instead of increase significantly. Then some other key parameters, the regulators parameters, we able meet almost them all. And then thing the way very fine for we as bank, because the bankers bank whether the central bank that they regulate the commercial banks they can always they look at we operations, we actions, and then check them parameters and for ensure say yes, we actually meet them. Because if organizations or businesses they able meet them parameters, then they show say they know they do well. So basically we look at the prior year, all the things and they will able meet them. We look at we customer satisfaction, of course. We customers and feel satisfied with we. And basically, if we look at the performance in depth, in 2022, in 2022, we actually report a profit of over 94 billion profit, all loans, So basically, we look at 2023, I'm not going to actually call the total profit we make because for professional reasons, more especially we don't done the year, but auditors then can get for audits them figures then at the same time Bank of Salon for approve the figures them. But however, I will tell the general public say we expect for make the central bank they approve a profit with double the profit of 2022. I mean, all the one in a big one, very huge one. Of course, now I make all the people and say if we witnessed we last AGM, then say we attest to the fact of the points that we management make together with them, the chairman of the board of directors.
Okay. That's a good one. Family out there, this is the Rokel Commercial Bank Hour. And of course, today I'm with my brother, Mr. Samura. Is that
Aruna
Mr.
Dumbuya.
Aruna Dumbuya. Okay, sorry. Mr. Dumbuya inside the program today. And of course, a come from Rokel Commercial Bank. And we don't talk about the growth, from 2023 as we don't come inside 2024. We don't talk to you about some of the good things that way happen, the growth and the amount of incomes and so many other things that will come inside Rokel Commercial Bank inside the year 2023. And of course, we're going to talk about a whole lot of things them as now 1 hour long program. We're going for there from 1 we don't start so until 2 p.m. But if you're out there, you listen, you bo Kenema McKinney, maybe you get something where you want for ask, where you want for no, but we get somebody now with directly now from Rokel Commercial Bank in Comoing way before help you, for give you the answer to some of them challenges and the way you don't they get. So let me talk about the major activities them inside 2023.
Oh yes, okay. Thank you so much, Ibrahim. Not so?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mr. Kagbo. Of course, 2023 we get a lot of activities been take place inside Rokel Commercial Bank and the operations of the bank. Of course, I go split them into two parts. Last year I go look at the normal activities. We get other activities that we get towards CSR, corporate social responsibility. But inside 2020, we the year been start. Yeah. We been start with one major activity. We call them the meet, greet, and engagement with members of the fourth estate. That hobnob they will get the hobnob with the journalists inside 2023. Yeah. I mean, one of the way that one day for start the year. Of course, it just like who they read the report card to the journalist. When you look at the journalist, now one key stakeholders or one of the publics of the bank, we so respect, we so honor them. Now I make we the year can don't go around the start of the year, the very first quarter of the year, we can get engagement with them. So by this engagement, we can try for tell the journalists together with all other medias, including print and electronic, with activities which we don't undertake during the prior year. You see, by this way, we self can get that kind of interaction. So then self can get opportunity for make their own comments, add their voice. Yeah. We self they learn from there at the same time, because we believe, not to buy we self no more, we therefore consider all stakeholders in we midst. So basically, we then so important, we don't know the importance in the 21st century, because then can make and break. So now we can call them, you understand, and we engage with them. Yeah. We get engagement with them, we tell them what we don't do over the prior year. But honestly, sometimes we can get media personnel that we can write some things that we really know they go down well with we. I don't mean say we get for hit them. We engage with them, we make sure that we clear the air, let them understand what actually happen in some instances where sometimes something can come up. So apart from that again, as a bank through the directives of management, we've been deemed and fit again for now get touch with all the people in this country, especially the hard to reach terrains. The up country. So inside the end of the first quarter of 2023, towards March and April term, we get a tour to all the up country branches, all the hard to reach terrains. Then we ensure that we try for rich people within the terrains. Then for now we convince them, communicate to them, we make them believe say banking at with them for embark on. And one of the other reasons we strongly embark on that one day inside the first quarter of 2023 that. We don't see the unbanked population of the country is so high. Yeah. Because if you look at the people who get actual access to financial services in Sierra Leone, now just about 30%. So that's 70% a big gap now, and they will say they try for cover. So now make we try, and besides, not to say safe now the cover no more. We want to let every person, everybody let it belong. And we want to let everybody be part of the winning team. Because today, if we get glory in a Rokel Commercial Bank, we want every Sierra Leonean forget that glory there. We don't see foreigners in the camp. They all tap into the space. They all come for do business with we. But so, you know, we find in the years to come, we begin to say foreigners, they come, Sierra Leoneans, and they're there. So that make we encourage everybody inside the country for move, you know. Then apart from that again, inside April 10th, safe again, you know, the central bank, you know, of course, the bank governor, you know, say it did towards this drive for see how best this national switch will take effect and roll them out. We play significant role. You know, we've been there together with other 4 banks, them, so we all about to 5 been there by one press conference for ensure say we get this, you know, national switch payments, we roll them properly. So we make some significant contribution. You know, that's have been good input for the bank. Of course, we don't get so many things, they'll get experience in so many things, and we, the central banks, have to look for, because today we all look forward for having a cashless society, because we don't see say we plenty cash to go around the society. In fact, it gets risks safe. So many risks in there. But by making the economy a cashless society, this is where they minimize and reduce the risk. You know, inside 2023 again, apart from that safe again, you know, we find unit in a SIM couple. SIM couple safe again, you know, they mean celebrating their 5 years anniversary. You know, that 5-year anniversary day, they mean do inside July 10. Of course, that same day again, you know, the celebration, they not just celebrate with the bankers, them, they involve the customers and stuff as well. And then customers here where they involve, they make sure say they roll out and dole out some gifts to them customers here in recognition of their participation to, you know, the success of SimCopo itself. You know, apart from that, again, inside the same 2023 back again, you know, we've been get series of activities, to be very honest. In fact, what we've been do safe again, we've been get engagement with ECSL for make payments to them pulling staff. Understand? But them payments are not the first thing this will do them. We don't get series of them payments we can do with UNDP, you know, ActionAid, several institutions. I make we use this platform for talk to any organization we want to do huge payment or get large payment for do, you know, to bulky people in 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Rokel Commercial Bank, they do them for that organization. They, you know, softly and easily. Understand that things that we don't embark on. Still don't they do them for national side and for bigger institutions, while let other organizations themselves believe in that one day and make themselves join we. You know, then apart from that, we strongly believe in one thing, you know, under the leadership of Dr. Gilpin. You know, we believe in training. You know, the directions and leadership of the bank believe in training, because we don't see say of late, the more people then become more competent and then get the acquired knowledge and skills and competencies for performing duties, they can add value to the organization. So basically, inside the second quarter of the year last year, between then June term towards the start of the third quarter, July term, you know, we been embark on serious training we training we geared towards enterprise risk management. You know, so we've been complete them. But I would do one for middle level management staff up to top management. The reason why the bank do that thing there, now for make we ensure say people can get the required knowledge, the competence, or make them execute the jobs them. Then more so for able to identify potential risk, any risk where gets the possibility for crystallize, where get the possibility for come up, you know, so people can get that required knowledge. More especially we don't get this digital platform now where they go around at the world, the digital space. You get plenty risk where people for know, for understand whenever they want come up. You know, by that, we go able for identify the risk clearly, we quantify them, we profile them, then if we don't profile them, we get for begin look now. How the consequences of the risk. We get for look at the high, the low risk, the medium, like kind of thing. Then after we don't quantify the risk now, we get for think of appropriate management strategy. Although some powerful schools of thoughts can say normally would apply the TARA principle. Sort of some risk, then you get for look at, you know, they transfer them. Some then they accept them. Some then they reduce, some then they avoid them. You say, well, nonetheless, all the risk management strategies, then they would try for embed them into the operations of the bank and let people then be soundly then get a sound kind competency for able to embark on anything. Then apart from that again, inside October term last year, we've been report with profit. You know, we'll talk about the profit for 2022. You know, we've been finding again. And notwithstanding, if you go remember, around the 6th of November, so we've been getting the first ever ATM will be installed in a Leicester community.
Okay, yes,
You know,
Leicester,
good.
around the hills.
Good.
Yes.
You know, these 10 points where they bring so now for tell you exactly what we can do because we get people where they do the feasibility studies and for check the communities for see what in community needs. Because then customer centricity and customer understanding are the basis for retaining customer. And I make we apply all the strategies here. You know, apart from that again, if you remember towards the end of the year, we been take part, Rokel Commercial Bank been take part by that inter African trade fair who been take place in Cairo. Cairo, where Rokel together with other commercial banks and other government institutions, I mean, go take part by that trade fair day. Of course, we have make some significant inputs there. You see, and nonetheless, apart from this major activities here, so safe, we been get some several accolades. We in a plus.
Okay.
You know, so many accolades and plus to the bank inside 2023. Of course, the very first one being come from the League of African Students. You know, the League of African Students, headed by the president of the All African Students Union, Asuwena, Mr. Osisi Osikeni.
Okay.
Of course, you know, other presidents have been joined because the president of NANSEF been there, National Association of Nigerian Student Diaspora, together with NUS, you know, so they've all been come together for recognize the work of Rokel Commercial Bank, the press and the assiduous move of the leadership of the bank. So they come with that special citation mnemonic honor where they can present to the bank, to Dr. Gilpin. You know, that has been very interesting one for the start of 2023. You know, then the recognition here, it shows say yes, the bank is doing well.
Yeah, most
you know,
definitely.
so Mrs. and I feel good and feel proud for being part of the system. Then apart from that, we been get another award, Safeway, the MD been get a US Congressional Award in the UK. You know, when I've been fine representative, fine award and the way the representative from South Carolina, then Saf been come to UK for can award the MD, then inside July month. Then notwithstanding, you know, inside September again, we've been get a call from Weldios University for award Dr. Gilpin, you know, that honorary doctorate degree. Of course, that thing itself, you not being able for go. Now me go represent and they deliver in speech. You know, all them things then are good accolades for the bank. Then towards the last quarter of the year, 2023, we've been get series of accolades that have been very good. The last 2 months between November and December. The very first one being come from Shout Climate Change, who been get environmental award. In fact, that thing they award the bank, they award the MD. In fact, the MD been get a special award where they crown now as the climate change champion CEO of the year 2023.
Wow.
You know, notwithstanding, you know, Diaspora Focus have been out award. In fact, the biggest award we'll get as a team. At the time for the 4 staff then clinch series of awards in a single awards night.
Wow, that's a
of course, the head of marketing, Mrs. Jadra, himself now one of the awardees. You know, then the IT guru when I leading, himself been get. Myself been fortunate for let I get, you know, head of PR. Thank you so much. Then at the same time, we managing director and CEO, Dr. Ekunda Walton Gilpin himself been get, you know, all them things and applause. But notwithstanding, the very last award we will been get, where I say that one have been the biggest. The MD been get them, but I see the biggest to the bank.
Okay.
Understand? Eh? You know, for there we see them crown the MD as the African Banker of the Year. I mean, that one is huge and massive. So my God, my brother.
That's
so basically, in fact,
yeah.
I get a discussion with the MD. We expect to get a press conference shortly. But I therefore communicate with myself together with other media houses. And selected media houses get for that press conference.
Okay.
Then we go that press conference the MD go like for get a manifesto for the 2024.
2024. Good. People know waiting there.
Exactly, yes. Because as African Banker of the Year, I mean, let know a manifesto, they're waiting in vision for the bank. You know, all the things have been plus again. But nonetheless, other aspects they win at the corporate social responsibility, but I will touch that one later.
I think Rokel Commercial Bank really do great things over the years, and of course 2023, as you mentioned, now be one of the most successful years as we only look for waiting 2024 self go get for the bank.
Okay.
And of course, family out there, if you listen this na Rokel Commercial Bank, and we don't start the year 2024. You know, we don't come up at 2023, and of course we watch for waiting 2024 go be like for Rokel Commercial Bank. And of course, my brother mentioned some very significant points where they talk about the percentage of people where they use the bank services. It's in about like 30%. So what about the 70%? So this not like the program they were able for educate you, make you feel like say yes, you self need for be part of a bank. And of course, we won't forget the cashless society. Also, we need for almost 100,000 they pass up and down, or need almost million. Also, you go just they do all the transaction them with your phone. And of course, Rokel Commercial Bank again do something really helpful. This SIM couple stuff. And also we will talk about Sunday back again before we end the program, because some people don't even know say now a service way then go before take advantage of. But let's talk about some of the additional products and of course the additional services them, where Rokel Commercial Bank they offer.
Okay. So basically inside last year,
okay, we want to talk about the ending of that.
Yes.
Okay.
Then services then they.
Yeah.
Of course, inside last year term again, towards the end of last year, the third quarter, I still remember say the 1st of September.
Yeah.
We been get one program that the BIM the BAM Hall. Inside Rokel Commercial Bank launch 7 products.
Wow.
Basically that time they, we take the products all, we put them inside one basket. Of course, them products here, so some of them they now existing product them, but then get some enhancement. So we bring them all in one basket for popularize them. Understand? We get the ATM SSF because it gets some additional features.
Yeah.
We get the SIM card SSF itself.
Yeah.
Then we get card services. These card services you get we get copper card, we get Visa card, we get prepaid card. Then we get transfer services. We get Rare, we get Western Union. Understand? Then we get this is the popular one again.
What do you mean?
No, Rare, Western Union, then
Afro International.
No, not Afro. Okay, I will come there.
Okay.
Understand? But so these transfer services, you understand? All this now opportunity for give customers them the way MoneyGram.
Okay, MoneyGram.
Yes, MoneyGram, Rare, and Western Union. All we put it in one basket.
Yeah.
Understand? For let people and get the opportunity for make transfers easy. Then notwithstanding, we also get what we call like a cardless transactions.
Yeah.
There are times where people can want for do transaction at ATMs. But sometimes they forget their card behind. So if you forget your card behind, you go to a SIM couple, they develop the code. You go to the ATM, you insert the code, you withdraw money.
Wow.
Yes, all them are plus service system. We bring them for make transactions then easy for we customers then. So all them tiers now a way for let we make sure that we provide for the people of this country. What to make we do all this? The Central Bank of Sierra Leone pull one fine document where now the National Strategy for Financial Inclusion.
Yeah.
That one they span from 2022 to 2026. However, they make mention of 3 priority interventions there. Where like the very first one they talk about the providing the appropriate services for the people of the country.
Yeah.
The second one they talk about the digital platforms they over provide the appropriate ones. And the final one they talk about financial literacy and financial education. So we look at digital platform products here. So actually the targets that second point. We'll talk about the digital platform and products and services.
Yeah.
So basically, now we could count all them things also for satisfy them. Because we, as law-abiding bank, and we do for complement government effort, we look at them documents here, we try for follow. Then the very last point, say, for the talk about financial literacy and financial education, that's where the bank don't embark on for quite a number of years now. Of course, you go member safe, because you're in a media manner, you must not see with MD and CEO, where don't they go through around universities and institutions and other places of importance. It educates people, it contributes, then it makes sure say make people and get what we call financial literacy. All NTS now things that they do in line with some good policy documents them. So all NTS again are fine things and for we. So but I mean all them products if I see I dive into them, I not get enough time. But still anyone want to ask me what
you just do small like just touch small on this
SIM couple.
Okay, and that's that great. Of the cardless transaction.
I like that. Okay, Thank you so much. Of course, SIM couple, now SIM couple now app with somebody they get now in phone. They link this app also to in account. Understand? And somebody if you don't get access to SIM couple, you go able now for make transfers from one Rokel Commercial Bank to another Rokel Commercial Bank account. But what to make them more fine, Now we will be able to transfer money from Rokel commercial bank account to another commercial bank account.
Okay.
You know, that's na plus. Inside SIM corp self, if you be able to use them for make payments, you dey pay for bills.
Yeah.
So you pay like airport charges, you want to pay for EDSA, you know, you want to pay like visa fee, all those kind of things. You dey use your SIM corp self for make them payments in there. And apart from that, this SIM corp self again, there are times where we can get people within that they hard to reach their SIM, especially in the up country areas. Yeah. If you dey free time, you want to send money for somebody with the up country in them villages, but this person not get account number. All what you need for get now the telephone number of that person. Okay. Once you get the telephone number, you go to the SIM corp, you raise the transaction, you send out to that phone number. In they take that phone number, you go to the nearest agent point to get, and go cash them.
Wow.
You don't see, so it not necessarily means say you forget account for let you receive money from local commercial bank or the agent or the outlets. You know, all NT will make them so fine. Yeah. Then again, we get this cardless transaction will be mentioned, of course, and I will explain them. You know, this e-couple we go raise, you transfer to somebody. So at the same time, if you say for raise the e-couple for you, so you can raise them, you can move them. They will get what we call wallet to bank to wallet. Yeah. There are times where they can send money for somebody, something they send a free money for the person. But again, we get commercial bank account. Then this free money, one converter for sending a bank account. They do them from free money. They do them back from Orange money. Okay. They do them from QCell money. Q money. You see, so all NTS on a big advantage for making things for the cashless society. All is a big plus. You know, you go there now you host. Like then today I say if I didn't just now relax, I see lights go around 1 o'clock. I just go to my phone. Yeah. Now I use the SIM card. I purchase the EDSA. Okay. I fix them up. Hey brother, I think around 1 to 2 minutes. Okay. Everything complete. I don't see the lights back again. So all NTS on a plus for we all in Sierra Leone. It's just that some people can feel saying as some heavy transaction. No. Face the bank, knock the doors of local commercial bank, make inquiries. And make they bring all this to the doorstep of local of Sierra Leoneans. Make them check any of the branches. Make themselves get opportunity for being involved. Right. You don't see, eh? So now like that. But again, then a SIM couple also say cards. You talk about card service. They can't talk about card service. Yeah, touch. The card service we get couple card. Okay. Couple card are like a local card. That one, of course, we get for free. Anybody open account, we get for free. Okay. So that you go able to use this couple card here so for withdraw money now. Then we ATM stem. Okay. You don't see, everything was on a free. You lost it for replace on a free. You see, nonetheless, we get again the prepaid card. You see, with prepaid card, you know, in the card way somebody they use, way even if you not get account for the game. You understand? The prepaid card, they give somebody so for not get account, but at the same time, also get account if you want how the game. Okay. You know, prepaid card again, somebody go use them for withdraw money in a local commercial bank account. You go to other bank, ATM, CSF. You withdraw money from local commercial bank ATM. You go to other bank ATM, you can withdraw money back again. You use this prepaid card for make payments online. You know, for shop online, for pay for transactions internationally. Yeah. You use this prepaid card where you go out of Sierra Leone for withdraw money from other banks' ATMs. Okay. You know, out of Sierra Leone. Me say if I go Nigeria, I go Ghana, you know, if you go China, I use my cards in there. Apart from the prepaid card, we get the Visa card safe as well. Yeah. The Visa card again, it get the similar function to that of prepaid card. Yeah. The only difference is that Visa card for people who get accounts, like local commercial bank. But nonetheless, you get all the facilities one make mention of for the prepaid card. But one key important thing one for make mention of the cards, where I bring this notice to all stakeholders of the bank. We are with the big everybody where you get any of them with card here, so you make use of card services for make it try as best as possible for protect in PIN or in password. Okay. One. And secondly, you know, see like how fraudsters then they attack the banks them. Now so then they attack, now so then they target with customers them, any other customer of other banks before they make use of the digital platform. Basically of late, you see, so we'll get them and sites them. We'll get them porn sites, we'll get different sites them where a fraudster and get them sites in there. And they show some things that were very, very much attractive for whet the appetite of people. For like click into them. Then they begin ask you question, going to this site, this beneficial, you know, so many things them. Yeah. Then when you begin going to them things and then now, they ask you for certain secret codes that you give them on a monthly basis or some say on a daily basis, then will they charge people them. And then the way they can do them, some man will feel aggrieved. The one can't to the bank, so can at the bank for responsible. So one for advise people them do all you can for do official transactions. In fact, for reduce the risk further, wetin the bank do? Let me cook out prepaid card.
Okay.
If we get Visa card, we don't say the Visa card they tie up with your account. And now when if person get plenty money, if hackers then target them, it can be very, very dangerous.
Yeah.
So basically, we count prepaid card for person say for no get account. So man, if you do frequent transactions online, you dey take money now from a normal account, you put on the prepaid card. So by the time you use the prepaid card on, nothing needed. If hackers they always target your prepaid card, anytime you go there, the meter empty. That all this na fine way for reduce the risk.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we encourage people. Apart from that, we even get internet, banking services.
Okay.
Instead, we get similar operation is similar to that of SimCorp, but this one is more fine for corporate institutions. They want to do large or huge payments. Okay. They want people plenty staff. You use the internet banking services for making them payments. And all these are good things that will bring to the table for Sierra Leoneans and non-Sierra Leoneans. For we all be in the winning team.
Okay, all right. So, family out there, we don't learn a whole lot about Rokel Commercial Bank, and of course, but in there for discuss inside the second 30 minutes where we don't get to remain. Okay. We therefore can talk about the corporate social responsibilities, and so many other things, the current expectations and message to stakeholders, all them things, and the day we get for can touch inside the second 30 minutes. But I just want to say, if you're out there, and of course you don't listen to me and my brother inside the program, Mr. Aruna, feel free for call and ask you question. If you want to be clear on anything, feel free pick up your phone, call me on WhatsApp, or you call me normal call. The number is 088971 971. And don't forget to say this is Rokel Commercial Bank Hour, okay? So stay glued to your radio set, and we will come back shortly.
People are using Rokel SimCorp Plus in their everyday lives. Did you hear that? She just transferred money for her daughter's school fees. And this man just paid for some products. Ah, Mr. Abu, are you sending money to your wife again?
Yes, Rokel SimCorp.
Ah.
Yes, like having money in my pocket.
Ah, excellent.
Thank you.
He just bought some eggs. The world is digital, so keep up with the times. Have you got a payment to make? If so, just download Rokel SimCorp Plus now. You can download the Rokel SimCorp Plus app from Apple iStore and iPad or Google Play Store for Android users. You see, it's fast, safe and reliable.
Hey you! Be part of the Listening Radio every Mondays to Fridays. Hey you! Be part of the Listening Radio every Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. to 12 midday for authentic conversations and sharing experiences on the brunch. For entertainment, join our Drive Time crew on Mondays for international and national sport updates. On Tuesdays and Wednesdays on The Drive with The Vibe for entertainment news and celebrity gossip. On Thursdays, entrepreneurship and mentoring. And to get you started for the weekend with top trending songs on the DJ's Vibe every Friday. All this from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Enjoy your Saturdays on The Fun Box from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. for laughter, relaxation, and family moments. And no, we do not forget the little ones. Bedtime stories at 8 p.m. We measure our success by how we wow our customers and listening audience. Stay tuned, for this is Radio Fry Fry on 97.1 FM.
More and more people are using Rokel SimCorp Plus in their everyday lives. Did you hear that? She just transferred money for her daughter's school fees. And this man just paid for some products. Ah, Mr. Abu, are you sending money to your wife again?
Yes, Rokel SimCorp.
Ah.
Yes, like having money in my pocket.
Ah, excellent.
Thank you.
He just bought some eggs. The world is digital, so keep up with the times. Have you got a payment to make? If so, just download Rokel SimCorp Plus now. You can download the Rokel SimCorp Plus app from Apple iStore and iPad or Google Play Store for Android users. You see, it's fast, safe and reliable.
now the Rokel Commercial Bank Hour on Radio 97.1 FM. And of course, you already break where they talk about the same couple app. But we are here, we are still in the studios. And of course, I with Mr. Aruna Wina, the public relations officer for Rokel Commercial Bank. And of course, me on there from exactly 1 p.m. And right now the time from the studio clock now 1:30 and today now the 29th of January 2023. But in case you're out there, you did listen to me right now, you have for call and be part of the program. The number now 0889719171. You know, if you want for ask any question, if you want for be part of any bank and you wonder how forgot about or waiting for do how they write somebody will go for give the advice and talk to you about that. They're at the studios today. So feel free, call on 0889719171 either on WhatsApp or you call normal call. You reach me live inside the studios. You able for make your contribution or you ask your question. Okay? So I'll go over to Mr. Aruna again for continue with the interview. Okay? So Mr. Aruna, let's talk about the corporate social responsibilities of the Rokel Commercial Bank.
Thank you so much, Ibrahim.
Yes, sir.
Of course, apart from the normal banking activities we're going at the bank, yes, we can embark on corporate social responsibilities.
Okay.
Because in modern times, if you get from society, you get for anyway for give back to society.
Sure.
So now we can back on. Just that we can vet them properly because some people in the way not to legitimate people them not deserve forget helping hand from the bank. They all approach we. So now we get a special team for vet them. Management get special team where they vet all the one that they ask and look for help, from the bank. Of course, inside last year, the very first quarter of the year, we've been very much significant. That now be March 8th. That was the time we visit the correctional center, female correctional center.
Yeah.
Because that team, Miss also been part of the team.
Okay.
Or of course, the team lead that time they for go visit them. Now the current head of corporate affairs and strategy, the first female director of Rokel Commercial Bank. Now they lead the team. Miss have been fortunate to be part of that team. Because Mrs. Millicent Cole, together with the head of marketing, Mrs. Mama Jaju herself been there. Together with other senior management personnel, including myself, been there with them, I've been there with them in Boston. You see, nonetheless, we make with them back on the entire so now for ensure say we give back to society. So apart from that, again, we been get other things in back okay and back on again. We geared towards corporate social responsibility. We've been get football match that we've been play.
Okay.
That gala day, of course, we've been go to final with UTB. But to be emerge victorious.
Wow.
Of course, that one is a plus for we inside last year.
Okay.
Then inside the same match again, we been get a marathon. We organize one marathon. We been start now SLRSC, one of we branches now the east. In Kalonka Park now, beach here. And instead be happening around March 10. Then apart from that again, inside that same first quarter day, fire disasters have been take place now Bond. So we've been get to team. Of course, the team we go have been fortunate for the part of that team. They headed by the director of strategy, supported by the MD. You see MD and DMD. So basically, we've been doing a bond. We try for look into the matters of them people and the way we get a fire accident day. But of course, before we go, we don't prepare. We don't ask staff because then kind of humanitarian kind of thing. And we can normally communicate to the bank staff them. Rather than use cloth, all things they now put together, we buy some food stuff and items them, we carry them and they go for the people them, and they really appreciate them. So apart from that safe again, because several things that they will do in line with corporate social responsibility, we been get collaboration with NSASL, and at the National Scrabble Association Sierra Leone. We will be organize one Scrabble competition, will be take place in Freetown Amusement Park. Of course, the essence of that Scrabble is primarily now for ensure we build the minds of Sierra Leonean. More especially we know see the African Scrabble Championship for campaign in Sierra Leone inside this year, the end of the year. So basically, we have been trying for make we helping and contributing hand we partner with Scrabble Association for organize that competition day. Then by that we whet the appetite of people for letting them become interested in the game whilst they prepare for this coming championship game will for take place in Sierra Leone. Of course, we apart from that again, we'll be refurbish IPAM canteen inside 2023, and that this have been happening inside May month, I think around the 29th of May. So so we'll be back on that project. All them small things here, so now away them for now we ensure say yes we contribute to society. Then apart from that again, there was a time when the MD himself take the lead for ensure say during the month of Ramadan. For let Muslims, them, the people where they keep fast, for letting get Ramadan hampers. So the MD been take the lead for go talk with up-country branches and visit the customers them and provide hampers and helping hand for the people themselves during the month of Ramadan. Then notwithstanding, we'll be back on one thing again. We very much find that now with tree planting. And the tree planting anniversary will be celebrated the 4th anniversary of a tree planting site. Now, Petful Mashaka. One of the reasons we don't embark on tree planting, so many people are seeing they talk about tree planting now. We don't dip on them for years now. We celebrated the 4th anniversary last year. More especially we don't see there is that kind of global concern. So management, under the leadership of Dr. Gilpin in wisdom, he said we don't see the need of environmental issues. So basically we do that one day in response to key documents them. If you look at one fine global document, we know the Sustainable Development Goals, SDG 70, getting 17 goals, in a fine document where the talk say yes, by 2030, at least we will reduce or eradicate poverty. But nonetheless, we all get greater and significant responsibility to that document. Sure. If you look at the SDG 13 and SDG 15 and get similar objectives. For the SDG 13, they tell you about urgent need for climate change action. The 15, they tell you about sustainability and for restore the environment. Because we don't see depletion, the cutting down of trees, the burning of charcoals, all them things here, they contribute to global warming. So now make we embark on tree planting. You see, and they try to see how best we can popularize, try to discourage, deforestation, try to encourage reforestation so that people will plant more trees, to see how best we all will contribute positively towards climate change. Now, if you remember one accolade what says we'll get end of year, that's from Shout Climate Change. Now, all as we contributing factor. In fact, during July month, the media people, and most of them, we come together, they come with one fine media report we been fine for we last year, and capture 3 organizations where they say that they are the climate change champions. But we're fortunate for the among them. Because they call Rokel Commercial Bank, they call Orange, I think with Action also. Orange, Action Aid, but they call Rokel, they call Orange with Action Aid also. You see, so that is a fine thing for we and a plus for we. But we did among them one in the you see. So apart from the tree planting again, we look with corporate social responsibility. We've been getting the bank anniversary last year. That bank anniversary day, what we do, we change the narrative slightly because we can have a big program, but we don't see the trend in our society and the country. So management in demand fit say, okay, this time around in 2023, we'll be celebrating our anniversary. Let us concentrate on the less privileged, the destitute, and those that cannot afford. So basically, management in demand fit for CC, now we provide food items plus other items, and so people and we are the less privileged people. Now that way they will be used for celebrate the anniversary, although it not will be so for this year, because this is a very special year. A very special year. We'd expect to silver jubilee, with the 25 years, and we get to 25 years anniversary this year. So now something all 2024 now, a different thing, a different ball game, because we have to get series of activities and stuff they take place.
All right, that's a good one. I think even Miss SF now, so don't they learn a lot of things and we Rokel Commercial Bank don't they embark on, and of course, family out there, no students have don't they learn and then get their own questions then for ask. But in case you want to be part of the program, you want to add your voice to the program, you call on 088-971-971 and you reach me live inside the studio. Call either on WhatsApp or you call with normal call. You will able for be part of the program. And before we come to the last side, we will touch on, I just want to go a quick one to the SIM couple again.
Okay.
Some people they wonder, waiting at this SIM couple, you actually don't talk about some of the functions them. Now, they work on phone.
Yes.
How somebody can forget them on your phone?
Okay. Well, if somebody want to forget them, it can go through the Play Store.
Okay.
Understand? Yeah? You can download them. Understand? Yeah? But at the same time, what make more we can encourage people then for face the bank, and that some people then go don't download them. But for complete them, first you get for kind of bank. So for make them so simple, sometimes you can find, although somebody can go to Google Play Store, you download them. Probably you can begin the setting up. But if you're not complete, you can approach one of the nearest branches, then fix them up for you. Then link your bank account to your phone. You understand? So this they make them very much easy and accessible. So that will make somebody go there at your comfort zone.
Yeah.
You then you OSEF, you do transactions. You go there now, you transfer money to one local commercial. You want to pay somebody, you don't need for go withdraw money and go. Just they didn't transfer the money from on us or off us. One local commercial bank account or to another local commercial bank account. At the same time, sometimes some people can find them very difficult and say, no one grab go the age. So okay, I need for take money. But what I want to do, before I send somebody to check no, let I just raise a couple. I send them to one mobile phone. I tell you, we'll go now. One of the nearest agents of local commercial bank go pick the money. Not like that.
Okay.
See, all this now fine way, and that way we will make them easy. Somebody go again, you want buy EDSA. Like that. You want for pay for other type of bills. Eh? Somebody they want for buy orange money safe. Eh? You buy them from SIM couple. From your phone, from your account. You purchase orange money. And say you want for top up your phone. Some man again, Q money. So you want to do for all them things they are very, very, very fine. So now so SIM couple self they operate. Right. So basically now we could encourage people for let people get access to them. Not only for cost people in Canada bank. It's so easy, it's friendly, user friendly. Because we self want to see how we can contribute to cashless society and reduce the queues in all them things as on a plus.
All right, that's a good one. So we just don't touch on the SIM couple. It's something we myself they use on my phone, and for some people they not be know how they go about very simple, just as my brother they explained. Just go and then download the application on your phone, and there you go. If you face any challenges, just as my brother Mr. Arunado mentioned, you will go to any of the agents there on at the nearest branch and then go help you with them, okay? So let's go on the break, and then when we will come just first for round up the program as we don't there from exactly 1 p.m. And if you get anything for ask or add to the program, the number they show on the screen in case you watch real live, if you want for call, the number is 088 971. You will call it on WhatsApp or you call with normal call for be part of the program. Let's go on the break, and then when we come, you can see how we'll go round up, okay?
More and more people are using Rokel SIM Copper Plus in their everyday lives. Did you hear that? She just transferred money for her daughter's school fees. And this man just paid for some products. Mr. Abu, are you sending money to your wife again?
Yes, like Rokel SIM couple. Yes, like having money in my pocket.
Excellent.
Thank you.
He just bought some eggs. The world is digital, so keep up with the times. Have you got a payment to make? If so, just download Rokel SIM Copper Plus now. You can download the Rokel SIM Copper Plus app from Apple iStore and iPad or Google Play Store for Android users. You see, it's fast, safe and reliable.
Yes, indeed. This is the Rokel Commercial Bank, our live on Radio Fry 97.1 FM with a broadcast from my office na 49 Johnson Street, Aberdeen. And don't forget me when they bring the show to you today. My name is Ibrahim Kagbo, and of course, I get in the studios with me the public relations officer, when I'm Mr. Auna from the Rokel Commercial Bank. And of course, we don't there from exactly one, and we don't throw lights to boku things them way the Rokel Commercial Bank don't they do so far. But we want to talk about something again we my brother we begin talk about, but people they don't know again how forgot about them. When are the cards them? You mentioned about like 3 or 4 different types of card. How somebody go for acquire them card then they?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like having they say anybody we a potential customer would ask that you knock into the doorsteps of Rokel Commercial Bank
Okay.
or we nearest agent, for make you make the necessary inquiries, for make yourself get access to, the card services.
Yeah.
Of course, then cards and the things, cards that they provide to people and we get accounts, we can make them very easy within the shortest possible time. Of course, among them cards and the one day we specifically the accounts in Rokel Commercial Bank, you go access a way that the prepaid card.
Yeah.
You see, but basically we come to the couple card, we not like that local card what they say, we they give them for free. Just as I say, anybody want them for replace them na free. But we come to the prepaid card now, it gets charges for make you get them. Basically, if you approach the bank, you see one day where they charge somebody 86.25 leons, including GST. Of course, we come to the Visa card now, in with the charge 69 leons plus GST. So that one day back again, all them charges and then are the same as the replacement cost if somebody lost in cards and again. So all them cards here again are we would use for make transactions and so much easy, and for there we help for develop and make the society cashless society.
All right, most definitely. I think my brother will help for clear than the and the final thing we'll touch on, because we get less than 10 more minutes remaining for round up the show for today. So waiting are the current expectations and your message to stakeholders them for today.
Okay. Of course, as a bank, will get Rokel Commercial Bank now, one of the leading banks. Of course, people then strongly believe now, say yes, now we on top of situation, this now top-notch bank. So basically, we expectations now for let we be on top of the competitive space. We always look for the at the echelon side, because the man CSF way they lead the bank, the man we not like no for an answer.
Okay.
He let somebody come with proof a solution. Every now and then we call you, you forget answer where they can to them.
Okay.
Now make we all can prepare how they go face them. So basically, we like for the on top of the competitive space. We still want to maintain the echelon side of the financial space in the country. So basically, by that we go continue for embark on the strategies that we'll get for ensure say yes we do on top of the competitive space. Now make we not a joke with training, we not a joke with customer centricity, understanding the customers, and make sure say we continue for make profit. In fact, one of the greatest expectations for 2024, now for make profit, we beat 2023, or beat the profit order announced. By that, the ordinary Sierra Leonean, UCSF go lek for year and kind of day. And above all, now follow get more accolades, now get more praises. Now see how best the sub-region will get more praises. Because now, as they tell you, I don't begin to see people in the call from the sub-region. Now they do well, why not go spread? You see, but all them things and they are left in the hands of management. Because what you make I look forward to the kind of day for me when they talk to you. So if today within Australia we don't begin to see other banks in the commune at the sub-region, they can Sierra Leone. Why not Sierra Leone? Tapping into other people. Now we host no more people there for the car eat. I mean, so we got to think, but then they carefully. But nonetheless, we will continue to work hard, make the bank big and strong, because that's the primary vision of the leader of the bank and the management of the bank. You see, and so now some of the expectations this for the current year. Right. Then you mentioned something. The message. Okay. So basically, on behalf of the chairman of the board, the management and directors of the board, with specific reference to the managing director and CEO, Dr. Ekunda Walton Gilpin, and the management team, I want to bring you once more greetings again and say I wish you a happy new year inside this 2024. We want to make all stakeholders, begin now from the shareholders. We think of the members of the fourth estates now. Yeah. Think of employees, think of customers, you think of contractors, all stakeholders, the communities, want to make una believe, say, Rokel Commercial Bank, now one of the bank we come for stay. In fact, this is now one of the indigenous bank in the country. We're not there for go no side. We're there for serve the people of this country. And we will continue for serve the people of this country. While for let people me rest assured. How una see we don't begin to make progress, we will continue for make progress. So we go maintain that space there. So now make anybody say we not get account now, okay, try for tap into this opportunity. For let get accounts now, okay, and get business with you.
All right. All right. Thanks for joining us on the show today, my brother, Mr. Aruna, all the way from Rokel Commercial Bank, and of course, Public Relations Officer. You know, I'm meant to learn there from exactly 1 p.m. and we get less than just 3 minutes for round up the show. So I just want to say special thanks to everybody we take their own time for listening to the Rokel Commercial Bank Hour today na Radio Fry, and of course it will continue for the camp to owner on other days them. And okay, today me we bring the show to owner. My name na Ibrahim Kagbo, but you will call me Slim. And of course
One last word.
yes. Oh, my brother say one last one to
Yes.
fumble them out there. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, because I don't see a small term day. So
Small
number
term
two,
day.
you know, the bank where I come up from, not a traditional bank, we strongly believe in appreciation.
Yeah.
You know, for the fact that when I don't host 2 years old today, but they say thank you, I need for recognize una specifically.
Okay.
You know, especially I want to say thanks to the management of Radio Fry, you know, for the business we don't get over the years.
Yeah.
At the same time, we want to make una know say we appreciate una, we value una, and we will continue for do business with una. Together with all the people of this country, we customize them. We want to say special thanks for doing business with us. We appreciate una. We appreciate all the stakeholders them of the bank. Of course, then thing also nothing the way the bank they look forward to. For now we continue for get engagement with all the stakeholders and make them feel satisfied.
All right. I think that is the final one for me, brother. All right. So yes, I mean, as I've been saying, Ibrahim Kagbo, aka Slim Peasy, and I mean, we don't take with him for go through the 1 hour, and we don't learn boku things from Rokel Commercial Bank. As this is the Rokel Commercial Bank hour, you know, we just get like some 3 minutes remaining for roundup, and I want to use this opportunity for say. Thanks to everybody we partake in their little way. So man, they watch me throughout the time and they learn the other platforms. They also have the stream live. Same also gets people with them, they listen on the radio, then take them time listen and then they'll learn boku on new things them today. And also I want to say special thanks again to me technical team. You know, we make on able for your voice very loud and clear today from any location on a salon. You know, and I want to say special thanks again to my brother behind the VMix, the man we, you know, and they give you all the commercial they own, they see all the pictures, everything on the screen, see with lower thoughts and everything. You know, Mr. Kandekan, thanks so much, my brother. And of course, to the financial team again, I want to say thank you to Ona. You know, now I can make with a smile. Anyways, Ona, thank you so much. Now, so I go say tata for today. So we'll link up again for another edition of Rokel Commercial Bank Hour. I've been your host, Ibrahim Kagbo. Bye-bye.
More and more people are using Rokel SIM Copper Plus in their everyday lives. Did you hear that? She just transferred money for her daughter's school fees. And this man just paid for some products. Ah, Mr. Abu, are you sending money to your wife again?